gentlemen, welcome back to TJ Talks Trades on a Tuesday.
It's about to be TJ and Tom Talk Trades on a Tuesday right now because I got a juicy one for you.
You got a juicy one for talking trades?
Right off the rip,
Did we just rip it right off?
So Tom, in the last video, if you haven't checked it out, we were talking about the quarterbacks. He came up with a juicy, spicy, smell-alicious trade.
Yeah. It's not a terrible trade.
So I think you should just rip it right off.
Sugar, we are about to have the same trade now that I think about it.
Tom!
We definitely are about to have the same trade.
Tom said he has a trade, and then I was like, I have a trade. We didn't talk about it because we were going to save it for the video, and then he said, what if we have the same trade? I said, well, mine involves this player. And he said, okay, we don't have the same trade. And now what you say?
Because I was primarily thinking about the other player.
How could you get that mixed up?
Say one player that's involved in this trade.
Deshaun Watson.
Tommy?
Christian McCaffrey. Deshaun Watson for Christian McCaffrey, a first.
Whoa. Why
maybe another first.
Whoa. For Deshaun
or
Watson?
maybe a first and a second and a fourth.
Which team is given the picks?
The one that's giving Christian McCaffrey. Come on, dog.
Nah, dude. Christian McCaffrey and Deshaun Watson straight up.
No,
that is
not even close to
nuts.
being a good trade.
I'm glad that we
That'd be a steal of the century.
Right, that's
there.
what we won.
Well, hey.
You're not dealing with the Texans, dude.
Yeah, huh?
You are.
Yeah, we are.
You are. Hey, maybe it won't work. Bill O'Brien's not there
Man,
anymore.
I don't know. I feel like C-Mac's trade value is still very, very high.
No, he can't stay healthy, dude.
Okay, but he's good.
When he's healthy.
I don't think teams are taking
Hear me out. The Panthers are looking for a first-round pick and a good player for McCaffrey.
Yeah.
The Texans are looking for 3 first-round picks and more for Watson.
But you know they're not going to get 3 first-round picks.
But you cannot say...
Russell Wilson didn't get 3 first-round picks.
He got pretty close to 3 first-round picks. Noah Fant was a first-round pick. He got drafted in the top 10.
But he didn't.
But he didn't what?
He didn't get 3 first-round picks.
I mean, they got a second-round pick.
Yeah.
They got a couple
Okay.
5th-round picks.
Okay,
got
so
a few players.
he can get 2 first and a second.
What?
What?
You can't say Deshaun Watson is 3 first-round picks if Russell Wilson, who is arguably better than him, didn't get 3 first-round picks.
The bare minimum that Houston would want would be Christian McCaffrey, a first-round pick, and a 4th-round pick. Or maybe not even a 4th, maybe a 3rd.
I still think even with Christian McCaffrey, they'd still want 2 first-round picks with that.
I think C-Mac a first-round.
Because he keeps getting hurt. Why would they trade away a franchise guy for somebody that can't stay healthy?
They're both franchise guys.
Yeah, but the one can stay healthy.
Yeah, but he can't stay out of legal issues.
That's true. That's why his
That's why it's a fair trade-off.
A little bit.
It's a fair trade-off. But I do think C-Mac and a first-round would be suitable.
That's not suitable in my eyes.
That ain't gonna work.
The only way that it is if he keeps
Who's going to offer more?
A lot of
teams. The Steelers would offer more.
What would they offer?
Dude,
what could they offer?
3 first-round picks.
3 first-round picks.
I don't.
No, they wouldn't offer 3 first-round
They
picks.
wouldn't.
No, exactly. So if they're not going to do it, who is?
There's a ton of teams that would
Go
offer
ahead,
that.
name them.
There are
Name
a ton
them.
of teams.
Then name them.
The Eagles.
Okay, what are they going to offer?
3 first-round picks
For
to have them
over
this year.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
There's questions if they even like Jalen Hurts.
Dude.
Jalen Hurts and 2 first-round
Seattle
picks for
would do.
Deshaun
Seattle
Watson.
just got a few picks. Why wouldn't they do it? They could do it. I wouldn't be surprised if they did it.
Seattle.
Okay, they could offer 3 first-round picks, but would you rather have 3 first-round picks or C-Mac and a first-round pick?
3 first-round picks.
And you're getting rid of your...
I love seeing C-Mac on the bench the whole year. That's great. What good does that
It's a
do
good
us?
question because, I mean, some of the first-round picks are going to be later first-round picks, and like Christian McCaffrey still has value.
Christian
in my eyes,
McCaffrey-
but, I mean, you're trading for a
Value
top
for the
5
hospitals?
quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You're trading for Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, but also, now I know this is like, I can't really say this because like hypothetically, he never gets hurt. He's top 3 running back in the league right now. He does get hurt. That is the biggest issue with C-Mac. That's why me as a Panthers fan, I don't want C-Mac on the team anymore. He's just taking up too much space. He keeps getting hurt. He's not playing.
So why would anybody else want that?
Huh?
So why does anybody else want that?
Because
then?
they need a running back.
to sit on the bench for the cases you just said. Why?
Yeah, but there's the chance that he's not going to sit on the bench.
Like you guys need a running back.
No, we don't. Chuba Hubbard?
Sure.
Chuba Hubbard did great.
It's pretty mid.
Sure.
He did
Yeah,
great
he
for a
did
first. He's a rookie.
He did okay. I mean,
What do you mean he did okay? He did
didn't do
great.
as good as
Did not do
Javonte Williams.
great.
Didn't do as
He
good
also
as
didn't
Najee
start
Harris.
the whole season. Najee Harris started the whole season.
I mean, he
Can't
played
compare him.
He played a lot of games.
Yeah, of course.
A ton of games.
You played a
Like
lot,
half
but
the
didn't play
season.
every single game.
At least. Yeah.
Trust me, I had him on my fantasy team.
Yeah.
And he
wasn't
did
that
good.
great.
He had some
He had his
good
moments.
games. I mean, then he fell off.
Okay,
games
yeah.
also.
So it's his first season. You know what happens? You get better.
Okay. Sure. You could say that. I ain't gonna complain with it. But I just like
That's why we're
Yeah.
fine without C-Mac at the running back position. But there's the
so
chance.
you say now. But
Okay,
he
but
was
there's
the only
the
reason
chance-
why they're able to move the ball downfield because everybody else stinks.
There's a reason like C-Mac could
Okay.
stay healthy.
So here's another thing. I know Robbie Anderson was also being shopped around. I don't know if the Texans would also have any interest in him, throw him in on the deal as well.
I'm sure they would.
So, I mean, that's another potential.
They clearly Sam
know,
Darnold
trade
and
bait.
Robbie Anderson just don't have chemistry together. It's pretty clear.
Sam
Throw
Darnold.
Sam Darnold in on the deal
All three of them.
with McCaffrey, with Robbie, and a first-round pick for Deshaun Watson. Still not enough.
I still don't think that's enough.
Yeah, right.
It's
Yeah,
not.
right.
It's not.
Okay,
It's
well,
close.
the other trade that we are talking about is Derek Carr and Baker Mayfield. There have been talks between the Raiders and Browns about Derek Carr.
Yeah, trade for trade.
Yeah, is this
No,
a straight-up trade?
no.
Is it QB
I would
for
assume
QB?
so.
No,
Who's giving up more then?
I'd say,
Because
why
I
would
the
you give up
Browns.
more
The
for
Browns. The Browns
got to give
more.
up extra.
Yes.
Oh, man. I
It's
don't know
not.
if
It's
they
not.
would.
Yeah,
Dude,
probably.
Derek Carr's better than Baker Mayfield. Come on.
I
Yes.
agree, but I don't know. What has Derek Carr really proven?
No, I don't think Derek Carr's like great.
I'm
I'm
not
not
Exactly.
saying he's great, but I think you got to at least throw a pick in there. I'm not saying first
Oh
round.
man,
Maybe
you
third,
really,
third maybe.
really Baker Mayfield, who was kind of like the laughing stock of the NFL this season.
Baker Mayfield just gets bullied.
I mean, he definitely
Like-
was a laughing stock.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, he was drafted number 1 overall.
Yeah, but who haven't
he
they
has
drafted?
he has had good seasons.
That's what I'm saying. I think that could be a potential just trade for trade.
No, because his injury is like
Because-
insane.
Well, he doesn't get injured
he
too often.
He played the with dislocated shoulder half the
Yeah,
game.
he played. He
I just
wasn't
like
out.
the hype for Derek Carr just
It's not there
continuously.
anymore.
It keeps going. I feel like it's going up, and it's like overhyping
Oh,
him
see,
over
no,
what he
I don't
actually
think it is there
Derek
anymore.
Carr consistently is though.
Yeah, and I feel like Baker Mayfield can be aight, and he has more left in the tank because he's a lot younger than Derek Carr is.
I don't.
I regardless, I think it's a trade that makes sense for both teams to swap quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I like that actually for
Man.
both of the teams.
I don't even know if it makes sense for the Raiders. If the Raiders aren't getting a pick out of it, I feel like there's nothing they're getting out of it.
The thing is about the Raiders, there's always been talks. I mean, I swear to you, the last 3-4 years of getting a new quarterback that's not Derek Carr.
Right,
Like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
always come up, and
Yeah.
like eventually they're gonna do it. Why not do it while he still has value? If they
Right.
waited another couple years, he might
Yeah.
not. You might
I
not
mean,
be able
they're
to get
screwed
anything
anyway.
for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, look at what division that they're in. They're screwed.
That's why I think right now, especially with the fact that Aaron Rodgers is coming back, Vikings should be getting rid of Kirk Cousins while he's high. Because again, if he has a bad year this year, he's not going to be worth anything.
they could,
Kirk
they
Cousins
dude.
should
They
leave.
could get some serious value for Kirk.
You're
Cousins.
not going to win that division. You might as well just try to shop him. Honestly,
Yeah.
genuinely.
It's facts.
That really show like that does
Well-
not look good from an organization standpoint because it really shows you are giving up.
You're right.
Well,
But,
that's-
hey, you got to build for
Unless
the
you have a
future.
plan to get somebody else.
Speaking about the Vikings, the other trade is Dalvin Cook.
Yep.
They apparently, which kind of is shocking, but they have been apparently rumored to be shopping him around. He is getting older.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he still is definitely what, like a top.
He's a top 3 guy.
Yeah.
Top-
absolutely.
I was gonna
Worst
say top five,
at
yeah.
worst, I think. Yeah.
Well, Adam Thielen, what's his trade value? We'll get a little package deal going on here because they're shopping him around too.
Yeah.
What about
Dang,
Kirk,
if they're
what about
doing all
this?
that, then like why not shop Kirk
Heck,
Cousins?
stick Kirk Cousins in there too. They could do. They could get that whole offense on there.
What about this? Kirk Cousins, Dalvin Cook, Adam Thielen, Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
That would work.
That would work.
That would actually.
Dang,
that would
that's
work.
You just saw a
crazy.
great trade right
Wow.
off rip, DJ. That was.
Because you're talking about like
off
a
the
starting
dome.
offense right there. Receiver, running back, QB. There you
And
go.
he would
Dang.
still have JJ left to pass
Yeah,
to
you're
on the
gonna have
That
Vikings.
brings the Texans back into contention. Like
It'll
actually,
be interesting.
It
I
would
mean, the
be.
division's not like the best.
No,
they
yeah.
need a running back, they need a wide receiver, and they need a quarterback.
I'm trying to think. That
Yeah.
might. Wow.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'd
that
be
could be
interesting.
that would
Especially if the Colts aren't able to get a quarterback, man, that's huge for them.
I feel like I don't know. Like I don't want to speak on behalf of Vikings fans, but I think Vikings fans would like that too.
Oh, I think they would too.
I don't know what the Vikings fans are thinking.
I
They're
mean,
still
'cause,
sad that Aaron Rodgers is back. They probably thought that division was theirs.
Because again,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the worst part would be obviously losing Delvin Cook. But
Mhm.
again, Adam
Well,
Thielen, he's getting up
they
there
have
in age.
Madison there.
Exactly, that's what I'm
They
saying.
could just draft another guy,
Uh-huh.
first and second round. And
Yep.
just
I feel like
Dang.
I feel like they'd be able to swallow that pill.
That would be
I
good.
like
I
that.
think if they got a trade with the Bills going, though, they need another receiver with Adam Thielen, and then they need a running back, Dalvin Cook.
Sure, why not?
But
Yeah.
who are they gonna give?
I don't know.
I mean, that should just be a pick-based scenario
Yeah.
for Adam Thielen, like a second-round pick. Maybe a second-round pick seems like a pretty decent value for Thielen, depending.
Stephon
this
Diggs
point-
and Adam Thielen back on the same team.
Whoa.
Wow.
I feel like they liked each other,
And
right?
Dalvin Cook.
They did, I think.
And Dalvin Cook.
I don't know. It's
Jeez, what are they giving up, Joe? Hot dang.
Oh, no.
They're trying to get rid of Tremaine Edmonds, remember?
Oh, yeah, there you
To
go.
the
See?
Steelers.
All right.
Oh,
the
have
Ed-
the Edmonds brothers
Nah,
together
get
too.
rid of the other one.
You guys just like to collect brothers, I noticed.
Yeah, bring J.J. Watt over the Steelers too.
This doesn't make sense. Is there any? I feel like there's another trade we wanted to talk about.
No, because you
It was
kind
your
of you had the
team
same
this
one as
year,
me.
Oh, fact.
That's weird how you
Dude,
just
we thought
didn't
of some
say it.
good stuff that just makes sense.
It just makes sense. And
What?
trust me, there are a lot of other teams to talk about trades. There's teams
Oh,
that
yeah.
we haven't even brought up yet. But hey, this free agency is still going strong.
Oh yeah.
We're closing in on the draft. I think it's the end of April.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
April 26th. Can't wait.
April 26th.
Yep.
So I think we're going to see a lot more action before the draft. The draft's going to happen. We're going to be
Mhm.
talking about it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
after the draft, whatever teams didn't get, they're going to make up for it in trades.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you better tune in every freaking Tuesday. Hit that subscribe
Oh,
button. Hit
get
the like
bricked
button.
up.
I got one more thing. And also drop the
Whoa.
best trade. Oh man, that's
Bye,
what I
bye.
thought of.